My child, hear me now, for I have waited for this very moment to reach the depths of your weary soul. You think you are late, but I tell you, you are right on time in the hour that heaven ordained before the foundation of the earth. You have carried the weight of regret, the ache of missed chances, the sting of what you call delay. Yet I, your God, am not bound by time nor limited by what you think you lost. You say, Lord, I should have been further by now. And I whisper, Beloved, I was never late in your becoming. I have walked with you through the shadows, even when you thought you were wandering aimlessly. Every pause, every silence, every unanswered question was not rejection, it was preparation. I have been cultivating the soil of your heart, even in the seasons where you saw no growth. For in the hiddenness I planted divine roots that could not be seen by man. You cried for movement, but I gave you maturity. You asked for doors, but I gave you depth. You asked for signs, but I gave you strength. My timing is not your timing, and my ways are far above your understanding. When you thought I was silent, I was speaking in the language of process. When you thought I abandoned you, I was writing your resurrection story in invisible ink. My beloved, you are not late. You are becoming right on schedule with my purpose. I have allowed you to see delay so that you would learn the rhythm of my divine clock. Do not despise the waiting, for the waiting was holy ground. Every tear watered the seed of your destiny. Every disappointment carved space for my glory to dwell. You have been through a divine contradiction, a place where my promise did not seem to match your reality. Yet it was there that your faith was refined like gold. I have seen the nights when your pillow was soaked with tears, when you whispered prayers you thought no one heard. But I was there, listening, collecting every word like treasure, recording every moment in my book of remembrance. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not behind. You are being aligned. For I, the Lord, move not in haste but in holiness. You think you are late because you are looking through the lens of this world, but I have been working outside of what time can measure. The very thing you think is delayed has been divinely preserved. I held you back to protect you from what was not ready for your anointing. There were places that would have crushed you if you entered too soon, people who would have wounded you if I allowed you near before they were exposed, paths that would have stolen your peace if I let you run without discernment. So I slowed your steps to save your soul. I interrupted your plans to complete your purpose. I withheld what you wanted so I could give you what you truly needed. My child, this is not lateness. This is love disguised as delay. I have been preparing a table for you, and now the fragrance of fulfillment begins to rise. The season of hiddenness is turning into revelation. The cocoon that once confined you will become the wings that lift you. You have been asking, when, Lord? When will it happen? And I say to you, now begins the unfolding. You are stepping into a divine shift, one not earned by performance, but birthed through surrender. The storms that broke you were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to baptize you into power. Every trial has been your training ground. Every setback has been your setup for the suddenlies of heaven. You are entering a moment where everything that was once delayed will be released in accelerated measure. For the years that seemed stolen, I will restore in multiplied form. You will see the rhythm of my redemption, for I waste nothing, not even your pain, not even your waiting. You have been prepared for such a time as this, and though you feel late, heaven calls you right on time. For I am the God who makes up for lost time. I redeem what was wasted and turn it into wisdom. I take what was broken and make it beautiful. I turn ashes into crowns, mourning into dancing, silence into songs. My child, do not fear what you think you missed, for what is yours by divine assignment cannot be taken, delayed, or denied. The world's clock may mock you, but my timeline carries eternity within it. I have appointed a season for your rising, and that season begins now. This is your awakening. This is your call to remember who you are, chosen, redeemed, anointed, and beloved. I have been waiting for you to stop running from the version of yourself that I already called worthy. Do not look at others and measure your worth by their progress. You are not in competition, you are in covenant. You have not been forgotten, you have been reserved. For while others were moving quickly, I was building depth within you. I have been fashioning a vessel that can carry not only blessing, but also glory. I have been shaping a heart that can hold the weight of divine destiny without breaking. You are not late, my child. You are right on time for the unveiling of what I have hidden within you. The world will soon see what I have seen all along, my reflection in you. Rise now from the dust of disappointment. Shake off the garments of shame. For I call your name in this hour, not with condemnation but with compassion. I whisper, Beloved, your lateness has become your launching. For everything that seemed delayed has been secretly gathering momentum beneath the surface. You will see how every detour was a divine direction in disguise. You will look back and understand that I never withheld. I was always preparing. I am the Alpha and the Omega, and I know exactly how to redeem your time. This is not the end of your story. This is the unveiling of your purpose. You will see my fingerprints on every moment you once questioned. You will see how I turned your pain into prophecy, your loss into legacy, your waiting into worship. For I, the Lord your God, have called you by name, and I say, you are not late. You are rising right on time. My child, do you know why the warfare around you intensified when you began to awaken? It is because the enemy saw what you could not yet see, the stirring of divine destiny inside you. He saw the light you carried begin to flicker, and he trembled. You thought the storm came to break you, but it came to reveal the strength that I placed within you. Every battle that rose against you was permissioned only to the extent that it would refine you. I allowed the winds to roar so your roots would deepen in me. I let the fire burn so the impurities could fall away. The darkness that surrounded you was not a punishment, it was a womb. It was where the old version of you had to die so the new one could be born. Beloved, do not despise the pressure, for pressure is proof that promise is near. The enemy tried to convince you that you were too late, too wounded, too flawed to be used again. But I, your God, laugh at the lies of the accuser. I have already written victory into your DNA. What he calls defeat, I call development. What he meant for evil, I am weaving into good. When you thought you were losing ground, I was actually teaching you to stand. When you thought your faith was failing, I was showing you that faith is not the absence of fear, but the choice to trust me in it. You learned to worship with tears streaming down your face, and that worship became your warfare. Yes, you gave me in the dark was a sword in the spirit. You have fought unseen battles and still chosen love, and that is what terrifies hell. You have walked through deserts and still lifted your hands. That is what moves heaven. The testing you endured was not to prove your weakness, but to reveal my strength within you. For I am training warriors, not wanderers. I am raising up those who know how to stand in the middle of contradiction and still say, God is good. My beloved, I have not abandoned you in the struggle. I have been fighting through you. I have been teaching you to recognize my voice amid the noise of confusion. Every attack was meant to make you quit, yet it only made you pray. Every delay was meant to discourage you, yet it only deepened your hunger for me. You are learning that true power is not found in control, but in surrender. You are learning that victory is not the absence of battle, but my presence in it. You are learning that peace is not the silence of chaos, but the assurance of my hand guiding you through it. You ask me, Lord, why must I fight so much? And I whisper, because I am making you into a weapon of light. For the pain that once crushed you is now becoming the oil of your anointing. You will carry authority in the very areas where you were once afflicted. The enemy has overplayed his hand, and now I will use every wound as a doorway for my glory. My child, I saw you when you were on the verge of giving up. I heard your heart when you said, I can't do this anymore. And I leaned in close and whispered, you are not doing this alone. I never expected you to carry what only I could bear. I only ask that you keep holding on. And you did. You held on through heartbreak. You held on through confusion. You held on when you could not see a way forward. And because you did, the heavens are opening over you now. I am turning the tide. The very waves that tried to drown you will now carry you into destiny. You will see the reversal of the storm. You will see the tables turn. For I am a God of recompense, and I repay not according to man's measure, but by divine justice. I will restore what was stolen. I will rebuild what was broken. I will redeem what was wasted. I will make even your scars shine with my glory. You have been tested, and now you are trusted. You have been refined, and now you are ready. Do not fear the next chapter, for you are no longer fighting for victory. You are fighting from it. I have already declared the outcome. You are victorious because I live within you. You are more than a conqueror because I have conquered it all. So lift your head, my child. Wipe the dust from your face. The wilderness was your classroom, but now you are graduating into promise. You will soon understand that the battles you fought were never about what you lost, but about who you were becoming. I was birthing resilience, faith, compassion, and discernment within you. These are treasures that cannot be taken. So when the enemy whispers, you are too late, answer him with truth. I am right on time for my miracle. For I, the Lord, have orchestrated even the chaos to bring forth clarity. I have allowed the breaking so that the blessing could pour freely. You are not behind. You are ahead of what the enemy can comprehend. This is why the conflict was fierce, because your calling is great. This is why the testing was long, because your testimony will shake nations. You were not fighting for survival. You were fighting for legacy. I have destined your life to bear fruit that will remain. And though you felt unseen, heaven has been watching with joy. Angels have surrounded you in moments you thought you were alone. Every "still I trust you" became a sound that echoed through eternity. Every quiet act of faith shifted atmospheres. You have changed more in the invisible realm than you can imagine. Now the invisible will become visible. The spiritual war you endured will translate into tangible victory. You will see my hand move in ways that defy logic. You will stand and say, "Only God could have done this." And I will say, "Yes, my beloved, but you were willing." You walked through fire and did not burn. You passed through waters and did not drown. You stood when others fell away, and now you will rise with authority born of endurance. This is the hour when what you fought for in private will manifest in public. The enemy that pursued you will see your elevation and know that I am the Lord who vindicates his chosen. You are stepping into divine recompense, divine revelation, divine rest. For the war has built within you a peace that cannot be stolen. The testing has produced in you a strength that cannot be shaken. You have learned that my grace is not fragile, it is fierce. It holds you when you cannot hold yourself. It carries you when your legs tremble. It whispers truth when lies roar. So now, my child, stand firm in this truth. The battle did not delay you. It delivered you into your destiny. My beloved child, now that the battle has begun to quiet and the smoke of warfare clears, I call you deeper. Not into striving, but into healing. For I do not only desire your victory, I desire your wholeness. I am not a God who merely rescues. I am a Father who restores. I have not brought you this far just to rebuild your life externally while your heart remains fractured within. No, my child, I am going after the deep places. The memories that ache when no one is around, the silent fears that still whisper at night, the disappointments you have buried beneath your prayers. I am not afraid of your wounds. I am the one who carries the balm that heals them. I have seen the parts of you that you hide even from yourself. I have felt every tear, even the ones you refused to cry. I know the moments when you smiled for the world, but broke inside when the lights went out. And I say to you now, I am not angry with your weakness. I am drawn to it. For where you are weak, my strength is perfected. Where you are broken, my love seeps through the cracks and fills you with light. You do not need to pretend to be strong before me. I am your strength. You do not need to prove your worth. I have already called you worthy. My child, I know that pain has taught you to protect yourself, to build walls that even my peace had to knock upon. But I am not coming to invade you. I am coming to invite you. Will you let me into the rooms of your heart that you keep locked? Will you trust me to touch what others mishandled? For I am not like those who hurt you. I am he who heals. I will not shame your scars. I will sanctify them. I will not rush your recovery. I will walk with you through it. Healing with me is not punishment. It is resurrection. You have learned to survive, but now I will teach you to live. You have learned to move on, but now I will show you how to move forward. For the healing I bring does not erase your past. It redeems it. I will take the fragments of what was shattered and make them sing with glory. The pain that once silenced you will become the very sound that sets others free. The heartbreak that once threatened to close your heart will now become the place from which compassion flows. You thought you were broken beyond repair, but I am the potter who never discards his clay. I have kept you on the wheel, spinning through seasons you did not understand, shaping and reshaping until my reflection could be seen in you. My beloved, do you not see? You are not late. You are healing right on time. The slowness you feel is not failure. It is sacred restoration. I do not rush what I love. I am restoring you layer by layer, memory by memory, breath by breath. Even now, my spirit is touching the places in your soul that have been numb for too long. The numbness was never peace. It was protection. But now it is safe to feel again. For where my spirit is, there is freedom, even from the fear of feeling. I am lifting the heaviness that became so familiar you forgot it was there. I am removing the invisible weights that you carried in silence. You no longer need to live guarded. You are guarded by me. My angels encamp around you. My presence surrounds you like a shield. You are safe in me. The wounds that came from betrayal, the trust that was broken, the promises that were never kept, I am healing all of it. I am rewriting the stories that shame tried to tattoo on your soul. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the words they spoke. You are not the failure you feared. You are mine, and what belongs to me cannot remain broken. My child, healing may feel like unraveling, but it is actually unfolding. As you release the pain, you make room for the promise. As you forgive, you make room for freedom. Forgiveness is not excusing what happened. It is choosing not to let it define your future. Let go, beloved, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Lay down the offense. It is too heavy for the journey ahead. I am restoring you so fully that you will not even smell like the fire you walked through. I will make your joy untouchable. I will make your peace unshakable. I will give you laughter again, and it will not be forced. You will smile and mean it. You will wake up and no longer dread the day. You will breathe and feel lightness where there once was sorrow. This is my promise. I will restore the years that the locusts have eaten. I will return to you the innocence that pain tried to steal. I will bring back the wonder of childlike faith. I will make you dream again, not as someone wounded, but as someone healed. For healing is the greatest miracle of all. It is the quiet revolution of the heart that says, I am still here, and I still believe. And I say to you, my child, your belief is beautiful to me. You may not see how far you've come, but heaven celebrates your every step. The angels rejoice when you choose hope again. All of heaven watches when you whisper, I trust you, God, even with trembling lips. Those moments move mountains in the unseen realm. So do not despise your small beginnings, your small acts of faith, your small steps toward forgiveness, your small prayers whispered through tears. They are seeds of restoration. And I, the Lord of the harvest, will cause them to bloom into beauty beyond your imagination. I will heal not just what was wounded, but what was weary. I will restore not just what was taken, but what was forgotten. You will remember what joy feels like, what peace sounds like, what hope tastes like. The sound of mourning will not be your soundtrack forever. You are entering the season of singing. The ashes you once wore as identity will now become testimony. You will tell your story not from pain, but from power. You will look back and say, even here, God was with me. And I will smile and say, yes, my beloved, I never left. My beloved, now that your heart has begun to heal, I call you into faith. Not the faith that merely asks, but the faith that abides. The kind of faith that stands when everything shakes, that believes when nothing makes sense, that holds on when the promise seems far away. This faith is not born of comfort, it is born of communion. It comes when your heart and mind begin to beat as one, when you stop asking, when God, and begin to say, even now I trust you. My child, you are entering a new realm of faith, not shallow belief that sways with emotion, but rooted confidence that stands in revelation. You have known me as Savior, now you will know me as Promise Keeper. You have seen me as Comforter, now you will know me as Commander of Breakthrough. For the season of waiting has trained your faith to no longer depend on what it sees, but on who I am. Every unanswered prayer was not denial, it was divine design to mature your trust. You thought I was withholding, but I was anchoring. You thought I was delaying, but I was deepening. You thought I was silent, but I was strengthening your spiritual lungs so that when the wind of breakthrough comes, you would not faint. Beloved, faith is not fragile. It is the fire that forges destiny. It is what causes mountains to move, seas to part, and hearts to change. The faith I am birthing in you now will not be momentary. It will be generational. You will pass it down through your lineage. Your children and your children's children will walk in the atmosphere of your obedience. You are breaking patterns of doubt, fear, and hesitation. You are creating a legacy of faith that will echo beyond your lifetime. My child, the time has come for destiny to awaken. You have wondered, Lord, what is my purpose? Why did you create me? And I say to you, I formed you for such a time as this. Before your first breath, I placed eternity within your spirit. You are not an accident. You are an assignment. You were chosen to carry my heart to a world that has forgotten its own. I have placed gifts within you that will now begin to stir. The dreams that have slept in your spirit will awaken. The visions you once thought were too big will begin to burn again. You will find that what you lost was only the shell, the seed remained. And now I am watering that seed with revelation and favor. You will step into divine appointments that you did not plan, conversations that open doors, opportunities that confirm what I spoke long ago. You will walk in alignment, and my hand will be evident upon you. For this is the hour of your emergence. The hidden one will now be revealed. The forgotten one will now be favored. The delayed one will now be accelerated. You will not have to strive, for my spirit will go before you. My glory will be your advocate. I will open doors no man can shut. I will silence voices that once disqualified you. For I am declaring over you, this is your season of breakthrough. The walls that confined you are cracking. The barriers that held you are breaking. The cycles that trapped you are ending. What once resisted you will now release you. The ground beneath your feet is shifting, for I, the Lord, am causing new life to spring forth. You will sense divine acceleration, not by your effort, but by my spirit. Suddenly, things that took years will happen in moments. Suddenly, prayers long forgotten will be answered with clarity. Suddenly, the favor that seemed delayed will overflow in double portion. For I am a God of suddenlies, and you are standing in one. My beloved, your destiny is not something distant. It is being activated now. Do not fear the magnitude of what I am calling you to. I have already equipped you for it. Every lesson from your past, every scar, every season of silence has been your training. You will find that nothing was wasted. The very things that once made you doubt yourself will now become the very proof of my power through you. The stutter becomes a sermon. The wound becomes a weapon. The fear becomes fuel. You will move with authority, not arrogance, because you will know that everything you have is grace. I have not called you to impress. I have called you to impact. Your destiny is not performance. It is partnership with me. When you walk in step with my spirit, mountains will move at your whisper. When you speak what I command, atmospheres will shift. For my words through your mouth will carry weight in the spirit realm. You will prophesy hope into desolate hearts. You will speak life into those who gave up. You will declare freedom where there was bondage. You will see chains fall not by force, but by faith. My child, I have prepared you for this moment. You are stepping into divine relevance, not for your fame, but for my glory. The world is groaning for voices of truth, and I have chosen you as one. You may feel unqualified, but I delight in using the unlikely. I take the overlooked and make them overcomers. I take the late and make them leaders. You will carry my message into places that others avoided. You will speak my words with love and fire, and hearts will be awakened. You will walk in doors where you once felt unworthy to knock. You will be honored in places that once rejected you. For when I lift you, no one can lower you. When I mark you, no man can erase it. This is your time to believe again, not just in me, but in what I have placed in you. Do not shrink to fit the old version of yourself. Rise into the fullness of who I created you to be. I have placed a mantle of purpose upon your shoulders. Wear it boldly. Speak with the authority of one who has been through the fire and still stands. Move with the peace of one who knows they are sent. For I am not just calling you into destiny. I am calling you into divine partnership. I will do great things through you, but I also want to do them with you. Walk with me, beloved. Trust my rhythm. Follow my lead. For I am guiding you not to places of comfort, but to places of impact. You will touch lives, ignite hope, and awaken hearts. Not because you are flawless, but because you are faithful. And faithfulness, my child, is the key that unlocks destiny. You have been faithful in the waiting. Now watch what I do in the revealing. You have been faithful in small things. Now I will make you steward of greater things. You have believed in the dark. Now you will shine in the dawn. For the morning of breakthrough is here, and your faith has prepared the way. My beloved child, now that your faith has been awakened and your destiny has been revealed, I call you into the deepest place, the place of surrender. For in surrender there is strength, and in yielding there is victory. The world has taught you to hold tightly, but I am teaching you to let go. To release not because you have lost control, but because you finally trust that I am in control. The life that you desire to build cannot be sustained by striving. It must be carried by my spirit. Lay it all before me. Your plans, your fears, your questions, your timelines, and watch what I will do with your yes. My child, I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for permission. Permission to take the broken pieces of your life and craft something eternal. Every time you surrender, heaven moves. Every time you choose to trust instead of panic, angels are dispatched. Every time you lay down your agenda, you make room for my glory. You do not need to fix yourself before coming to me. Come to me, and I will make all things new. The renewal I bring is not cosmetic, it is complete. I am renewing your mind to think in alignment with truth, your heart to love without fear, your spirit to dream without limits. The version of you that used to live in survival will no longer exist. You are stepping into a resurrected identity. You are not who you were even yesterday. My spirit within you is doing a new thing. Can you not perceive it? The chains that held your thoughts are breaking. The fatigue that clung to your soul is lifting. The heaviness that followed you like a shadow is dissolving in my light. This is the hour of divine renewal. I am restoring your passion for my presence. I am reviving your hunger for righteousness. I am reawakening the sound of worship within you. The fire that once flickered is now becoming a flame that cannot be quenched. You will walk in fresh anointing, not recycled strength, but new oil for a new season. What you are stepping into requires fresh grace, and I have already poured it out. You will move with ease where there once was effort. You will see doors open that no amount of striving could unlock. You will find that surrender was never loss, it was alignment. For when you let go, you made space for my fullness. When you yielded, you stepped into overflow. My beloved, the plans I have for you are greater than what you can conceive. You have seen glimpses, but now you will walk in reality. I am aligning divine connections, orchestrating details, and ordering your steps with precision. You will begin to see my fingerprints everywhere, in conversations, in timing, in unexpected opportunities. Nothing is coincidence, everything is coordination. You will move in rhythm with heaven's flow. Your lateness will be revealed as divine synchronization. Those who once pitted you will marvel at the acceleration upon your life. Those who once doubted you will witness my hand of favor. But remember this, favor is not for display, it is for destiny. Use what I give you to lift others, to heal the broken, to reveal my love to those still hiding in darkness. You are my vessel, my voice, my reflection in the earth. Carry me wherever you go. When you speak, speak with compassion. When you act, act with humility. When you lead, lead with love. For you are the light of the world, and I have entrusted you with the oil to keep that light burning. Do not be afraid of new beginnings. They are proof that I am still writing your story. Do not be afraid of endings. They are evidence that completion is near. I am the author and the finisher, and I do both well. Every chapter of your life, even the painful ones, has been woven into redemption. You will see how every no became protection, every detour became direction, every delay became deliverance. You are not behind. You are blooming in divine sequence. My timing is perfect, and my promises are sure. Hold fast, my child, for the fulfillment is closer than you imagine. The clouds that once covered you are breaking, and light is pouring through. The dawn of your new season is here. Rise now, not as the weary survivor you once were, but as the radiant warrior I have formed you to be. You have been through fire, and you carry glory. You have been through storms, and you radiate peace. You have walked through the valley, and now you will stand on the mountain. The voice of shame that once haunted you is silenced by the sound of grace. The fear that once bound you is shattered by perfect love. You will move forward not with hesitation, but with holy confidence. For I, the Lord your God, go before you, behind you, and within you. I am your covering, your compass, your constant. When you do not know what to do, simply rest in me. When you cannot see the next step, trust that I have already prepared the path. You are safe in my will, even when it stretches your comfort. You are secure in my hands, even when the world feels unstable. Do not look back in regret, look ahead in revelation. What is coming will make sense of what has been. What I am birthing through, you will bring healing to others. You are stepping into a season of manifestation. Promises fulfilled, prayers answered, purposes unveiled. Heaven and earth are aligning for your breakthrough. You will no longer chase what I have already prepared. It will meet you where you stand. This is your time to walk in fullness, to live unburdened, to love freely, to give generously, to dream wildly, to trust completely. For I am making all things new, not some things, not most things, but all things. Your mind, your relationships, your opportunities, your vision, all will be renewed by my spirit. And when you walk in this renewal, the world will see me in you. They will see peace where there once was panic, faith where there once was fear, radiance where there once was ruin. You are my masterpiece, and I am not finished with you yet. The story I am writing through your life will touch generations. The light I have placed within you will pierce the darkest corners. The love I have poured into you will overflow and heal others. You are my ambassador of hope, my vessel of truth, my instrument of glory. So now, my beloved, as heaven bears witness and the earth prepares for your rising, hear this final word. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are chosen. You are appointed. You are loved beyond measure. Everything is unfolding according to my perfect plan. Rest, breathe, and walk in grace. For what I have started, I will finish. What I have promised, I will perform. What I have spoken, I will bring to pass. You are stepping into the fulfillment of all things. Now go forth, my child, for the light within you has been awakened.